Excellent work, Agent. Let's quickly have a debriefing over how you completed your last mission. Based on intelligence from the Orange mission, you had two links. One was a download link for a CSV file, which you downloaded, and also an instructions for that CSV file. And it looks like we had to find the next link by concatenating all the characters of the third column of that CSV file. And inside of that, that will give us a link to a PDF file. And there's an email address hidden somewhere in that document of that PDF file. We needed to find the email address and send an email to it, allowing us to receive a reply with further instructions. Let's see how we could do this with Python. So first, let's grab that CSV file. We will say f is equal to open, and inside of yellow mission files we have that download link.csv, and we'll go ahead and read it. Then we'll say c_read is equal to CSV reader, and in order to do this we'll need to import the CSV module, so let's do that. Import CSV, and then we'll call f, and then the next thing we can do is say website is equal to an empty string, and we want to read in the third column. So the third column is going to be at index 2, meaning we'll say for row in cRead. We'll take our website, and then we will concatenate the information at row 2. And then if we take a look at that website, we now have a new link. So let's copy this and go to it in the browser. So if we go to it in the browser, it looks like we have a PDF file called contact email information. And it seems to be just a bunch of lorem ipsum text, and somewhere there's a contact information. So we need to find the email within this. So we already know how to work with PDF files. Let's see if we can use that. The first thing we need to realize is to search for an email, we need to use regular expressions. So we're going to import RE, and then let's have a test string that says this is a test string to practice RE, or regular expressions, and then email example at test.com. No at handle. Okay, so there's lots of different patterns we could decide on, but basically what we want to do is a series of alphanumerics and then possibly underscores or wildcards or dashes, then at, and then another series of alphanumerics, wildcards, or possible dashes. So the way we're going to do this is we will say our pattern is equal to, and we'll say \w for alphanumerics, and then just in case there's underscores or any other sort of dashes, we'll include those in the group. And then we'll say the @ symbol, and we'll do something very similar for everything else that could possibly be after it. So we'll have that as our pattern, and let's use the search on our test text to see if it works. And it looks like we're getting example at just t instead of at.com. So let's work on this a little bit. We need to add a plus sign there. And there we go, we can grab the rest of it. So it looks like this pattern is working for us in order to grab emails. So let's open up the PDF file and go through all the text of the pages and see if we can find emails. Another thing we can just do that would be simpler is to search for just the @ symbol, but then that would also pick up things like @handle. So we will import PyPDF2, and we'll say f is equal to open yellow mission files, and we have this contact email information PDF, and we will open it with read binary, and we'll say our PDF is PDF file reader f, and let's take a look at the number of pages we have. So we have 61 pages. Let's go ahead and make a for loop that goes through these pages and looks for things that look like this. Some sort of group of characters, alphanumerics, the @ symbol, and then another group of alphanumerics. We'll say for n in range PDF num pages. The page will be equal to PDF get the page at that current index. The actual page text will be that page, and then we will extract the text from it. And then we'll check for our actual match. We'll say match is equal to re search. And let's grab our actual pattern here. Well, we can just type in pattern and then type in the page text. And we'll say if there's a match, go ahead and print match group. And remember, match.group just returns the actual match itself. Alternatively, instead of printing them out, we could have saved them as a list. So let's run through this. And it looks like after going through everything, we have some hidden links here that don't seem to be email addresses, but this one definitely looks familiar. It looks like info@thegoldbugs.com. And recall that thegoldbugs.com was that very first website we encountered during the web scraping. So it looks like it's a good idea to try to send an email to info@thegoldbugs.com and see if we can figure out where this all leads. In order to send an email to info@thegoldbugs.com, let's go ahead and begin to learn about how to send and receive emails with Python. We'll see you there, agent. Excellent work so far.